Hello there folks, and welcome to another Ford Crown Victoria video. As y'all can see, wintertime has arrived. So yesterday was the first actual snowstorm for us. We got about 6 to 7 inches of relatively heavy snow, or I should say, because I'm Canadian, about 15 to 18-ish centimeters of snow, and it was pretty heavy because it was mixed in with a little bit of rain and freezing rain and whatnot. Yep, that's the first official storm. Car made out pretty good for this year. I ended up on the front having the Goodyear Winter Command tires. They're the cheaper Goodyear tire for the front, but honestly, they got through the snow and the slush yesterday pretty darn well. And of course, on the back, we used the Blizzaks. If you guys remember there the other year, I had the Goodyear Ultra Grip GW3. They were terrible because they were sold to me already like 6 years old from the tire shop, Canadian Tire, so they were definitely not good tires just because of the age. But the Blizzaks and whatnot, you can never go wrong. You can just see physically how soft these tires are. The tread moves even when it's like -5 outside like it is now. The car did really good yesterday in the deep snow and slush because, like I said, Blizzaks have awesome get up and go. And yes, technically I should have put them on the front too, but honestly, they're my giddy up and go tires in the back, and the front tires, well, as long as they're winter tires and not too shabby, they'll be fine. And when the time comes, the Blizzaks will be the ones getting replaced in the rear anyway. Like I said, pretty good stopping and whatnot on the winter command that I noticed, and turning wasn't an issue yesterday in the deep snow and slush. So if you're looking for a cheap winter tire, probably not bad. I don't know how it would be on the drive wheels because, like I said, these are rear wheel drive, and of course I have the better tires on the back being rear wheel drive, so that way you can get up and go no problem. But yeah, the car, guys, really hasn't had any issues over the last, how long's it been since I've done a video? 3 or 4 months. Check engine light is on for an O2 sensor. It actually says that that's what's wrong with it. It needs an O2 sensor replaced, which is funny because when I first bought the car, that same O2 sensor was acting up, and then it was never a problem again. My friend actually has that O2 sensor because we ordered it and then just never put it on the car because the engine light went away, and then we never thought anything of it. And now here we are 4.5 years later, almost 5. That engine light's back on for that O2 sensor, but we already have the part. It's just a matter of taking the time and getting it put on and whatnot. So nothing serious, but yeah, like I said, guys, the car just keeps trucking. Right now it's at 173,500 kilometers, almost 108,000 miles, up to 261 idle hours. But I did get the car undercoated here a couple of weeks ago, so my friend undercoated it quite well. I don't know if you can see it very well now because it's pretty dry, but there is tons of undercoat on this car underneath. Like I said, use fluid film, crown, or anything like that that's not rubberized or anything like that, because you do not want it holding moisture in on your rust and whatnot, because that will make your rusting situation far worse than what it would already be. You want to use fluid film or anything like that that will allow moisture to come out from underneath and all that stuff, because the Vaseline based type undercoats, it helps repel the salt and everything while preventing your rust from underneath from becoming worse from moisture being trapped. So definitely recommend fluid film, crown, or anything good like that there, folks. Definitely helps the car last much longer. That's how this one is able to make it to be here, soon to be 17 years old. Like I said, the rocker panels and stuff were patched out last year, but they're still holding up okay. I know it's not a forever job, but it does the job for now, and the inspection's still good for another 1.5 years, so I can't really complain. But yeah, like I said, guys, car's been pretty good otherwise. Nothing to really complain about. And if you get a good one of these, that's the best part of it. They don't really give you a whole lot of headache to complain about. They just turn on, go down the road. They drive great. They're smooth. They're old school, and they're fun. All right, guys, thank you all so much. Stay warm. Happy winter. I don't like winter. I'm already ready for summer.